Hello, Marie, everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene, and today is that wonderful day of the week called Wednesday. Tomorrow, yes, it is Wednesday. It is the 23rd. It is 2 days before Christmas, and we have some notes to point out. Number one, Donald Trump has told Congress straight out, I want $2,000 per the people. Second of all, he basically said to them listen, people, make sure to give them, the American people, this deserves the treatments they deserve. Give them the money they need, but let's get rid of this special interest money, which is part of the omnibus, which is going to foreign countries that are not part of America. The American people deserve better than this. This bill is full of pork. He said he refuses to sign it into law, which is great. This is exactly what we talked about yesterday. Apparently, he got the message at the White House HQ and has said, no, we're not supporting this bill. He sent it back to the people of Congress and said, I want you to redo this. I want you to redo this. So, all right, now, how do I send out an invite link? I do not know how to send out an invite link. Where's the invite link? Where is the invite link? Let's see. Banners, comments, brand, private chat, off. Settings. Where's the invite link? I don't know where the invite link is on this thing. Mute camera, invite. Oh, okay, here. There we go. Yeah, I'll do it. Copy that. Thank you. I just did. But thank you very much. I can send it to Gmail, email. Okay. One thing is, I don't know the email address. Oh, this full screen. That's full screen. So that's good for me. Bad for you. All right, so let me get you guys the invite link out. Okay, paste. All right, so there's the invite link for Streamyards. Okay, this is new, so don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm still new at this. All right, we'll figure it out. Yeah, on top. Oh, okay. It's the same. Oh, okay. Now I figured it out. All right, so now that's up. Anybody want to jump in? This is your chance. Oh, we do got somebody. SHMECKLE wants to join, it looks like. Let me get him on here. It's not that I can't figure this out. How you doing, Paul?
There you go. Hey, what's going on, Michele? Good morning.
Yeah. So we'll try this morning show because the morning show is the more quiet show.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, did you get some good...
I'm proud to say that Donald Trump had listened to the complaints of the people, and he finally decided that Congress needs to do a better job on that.
Yeah, I saw that. He didn't sign the bill. I've seen that. Do you think they'll get the 2K for everybody?
I don't think they have much of a choice because it's part of the omnibus bill.
Oh, it's going to cost so much money.
If they want to get the budget done for this year, they have to do it.
Yep.
Because you realize all the special interest money to foreign countries, they could have easily used that money to create a stimulus of $2,000 per people, and there's no reason why they didn't do that.
Yeah, Michele, can you get the thing off of the screen here that says the Streamyard comment? You know how to get that off of the screen there? You see where on your thing on the bottom there?
Screen. Let's just replace it with the Streamyards link.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't need that. Do you know how to take the comments off? We don't need to highlight the comments.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay, well you'll figure it out. This is like your second.
Oh, I see. I got it.
There you go. Nice, okay. Nice.
All right. So
Yeah, I saw you playing The Sims yesterday, Michele. You were doing pretty good. I seen you had to restart your computer. You were very close. Michele, me and Skynet were trying to tell you in the chat, you only had to add one more trait to the person and then you were done. And you remember when you had to reset your computer?
can I ask you a really question with Streamlabs? I mean, not Streamlabs, with the Sims.
Sure.
Is there any way I can get a blank piece of real estate that's big enough to build Silvermoon City?
Well, clearly you can because that one girl did it, right? She was doing it. You were showing us the video of the girl who made the.
She said she wasn't using any of the add-ons or anything.
Right. Yeah. So I'm assuming you can. If that girl can do it, I don't know why you couldn't. You know.
Yeah, that'd be kind of neat though to build. I mean, once I could.
That'd be a big project.
Did you see? Did you guys see the guy's expression when they first built his house?
I did.
He looks sick.
It was awesome. Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah, it was a good stream. I'm glad you got it going.
You heard me and Lily laughing at the same time. You could hear our laughs were completely different.
Yeah, it was good to see you get in the game. It was fun to watch you play it for a while, as you seem to enjoy it. Did you like it?
Yeah, I didn't mind doing it. How you doing? Anybody who wants to join us in the stream chat, you can join us in the stream chat. Here's the link, guys.
What do we got in here? Jasmine, good day. We got Holla, good day. We got Nightbot, good day, Nightbot. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck you, Nightbot. Hey, Michele, I used to go into chats, people's chats, and I would see people arguing with the Nightbot. It was really funny. Like they thought it was a human being, and they'd be arguing with Nightbot.
Yeah.
But yeah, Michele.
Oh, Nightbot's still around. Nightbot will always be around. Nightbot's always is my little servant that I don't know if it's a male or female. It seems more like a masculine creature than a female one.
Nightbot. Back to what you were talking about though, Michele. Hopefully the holidays, don't gunk up the process of them getting everything figured out with the stimulus checks and everything going. We definitely don't need another government shutdown.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can get it going again.
Well, by the way, the Georgia legislature is having another election vote or meeting on voter irregularities.
They're doing Georgia. Okay, I see what you're saying now. Georgia having another meeting. Okay. Huh.
I guess that they're starting to really kind of question their own sanity.
Possibly.
It makes sense, right? I mean,
yeah, it does. Yeah.
I don't know. We got another person that wants to jump in. Immortal aliens. Oh Lord, what's this? Let's get this person in here. Okay, go ahead, Immortal.
Hard, buff cowboys, their cocks throbbing hard. 18 more wild
cowboys. Boys out in the yard.
Bulging cocks ever so hard.
How's it going?
You're listening to Yam Ranch, to Ram Ranch.
Big hard throbbing cocks, ram and cowboy butt like a breeder ram.
Ready to rut.
That's the person. All right.
Michele, this seems like they're not going to talk. You may just want to kick them because they're playing the Ram Ranch, so you may just want to get rid of them, Michele.
Yeah, I know how to do that.
There you go. Yeah, they just seem to be playing the Yam Ranch, the Ram Ranch, not talking.
Yes. Okay, I just booted them out of there.
There you go.
Okay, that's kind of similar to the way Hangouts on Air used to work.
Yeah.
I miss Hangouts on Air. I really wish Google would return to it. I mean, it was always a good program. You know what's a cool thing about the Google Meet, by the way? For those of you who don't know what Google Meet is, Google Meet is a replacement for the original Hangouts on Air that has an interesting feature. You know how those...
Good morning, Michele. Good morning, Pete. Good morning, everybody. I'm sorry, Michele. I was just catching up with your chat here. Okay. I was just saying good morning, everyone. Yes, good morning, everybody. I hope everyone's having a good hump day.
Yeah.
Early morning, maybe, afternoon for some of you guys. It's early morning for me and Michele, 10 o'clock.
Okay. What I was just going to say is one of the things that Google Meet's got going for it is two things.
Okay.
You know when you have a convention, right? in like convention, we'll rent a ballroom, say in a hotel or something,
Right. Yeah.
right? And even if it's RSVP or whatever. Well, think of this: you got an immortal convention. It does not end just because you leave the stream. You could theoretically use the same link over and over and over again. People can literally keep coming in and they can sit in the ballroom even when it's empty. You can actually,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, think of it as a chat room without any formal chat.
It's kind of
And
like
of
a
course,
Discord.
when the facilitator comes in, that would be me.
Right.
Meeting would come to order, and of course, the same link can be shared over and over and over and over and over again. And you can always come back to the room. Plus, it has closed captioning. For my eyes, it really works out for my advantage. For your eyes only, you can see what this.
So what does it pick up? Does it pick? So would it pick up like me
It picks up
talking
the
with?
phone. Picks me up. Obviously, it picks up when they talk.
Like what about right now with me and you talking? Would it pick me up?
If we were in Google Meet, yes.
Oh, okay, but not
Like
like.
Puppets and I were doing it last night that way. That way, I was getting to understand the phone calls and what he was saying and what the callers were saying. It's not flawless, but it's pretty good.
Well, that's good. In case there's no one around to help you, you can use the Google Meet and put that on, and that's pretty good.
Right, because Streamlabs, like you said, Streamyards only gives you about 20 hours a month to stream for free. I mean, yes, with the Patreon donations, that's not a major show, a financial breaker, but I really think since Google's got a pretty good product right there, I don't have a problem with it. I do understand what some people are saying is that they don't want to install another app on their phone, which I understand that because I know my phone is pretty packed. But I have Google Meets installed on my phone, so for me, it's no major problem. And on a computer, you don't need to install it. It's just
just click the link.
Yeah,
I'm not really. I don't know too many people who use that, Michele. To be honest, the Google Meets. A lot of people use the Streamyards here. I don't, but it's whatever works for you.
Jasmine Star. How are you guys doing today?
Yeah, whatever works for you, Michele. Whatever works best for you. I just say go with that.
Yeah.
What time did you stop? What time did you go to bed last night? What time did you stop playing the game?
About 12:30.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Think I went to bed about 4:30, 5 o'clock. Some coffee sounds good. Do you drink coffee, Michele, in the morning?
I got tea.
I know you like your tea. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Basic black tea. And because my mom asked me that, she said, "You still drink coffee?" I said, "Not that much," because she offered me some free coffee. I said, "Nah, I already got coffee. I already got coffee, Mom." And I drink lately. I've been drinking mostly tea because it's easier on my stomach. So, yeah, I there's nothing wrong with tea.
Right.
Good. Google is the gangster of the internet. Well, you can't say that the app that they have isn't bad, though. I mean, it does work. I mean, zing, zing, zoom, zoom ain't bad either, but again, zing, zing, zoom, zoom has got the money out when my finances go boom. Okay, let's be honest here. Zoom's not bad. It's just, I don't know why my doctor chose to use Zoom for all things, but
I don't really like it. I don't really like Zoom.
I mean, Zoom's okay.
I personally, I said don't really like it. I like this. I like something like this better.
Yeah. Well, Google Meet's kind of like this. Except that, like, I appreciate it has the captions on it. To me, that's a major point. Okay, it's not perfect, but it makes a difference. When you have bad eyesight, you can come back in with Google Meet We can still use it with CamTwist. I don't have to change my streaming system. You can even combine it with Google Hangouts. Not Google Hangouts. You can even combine it with the YouTube web browser streaming. So you don't need to use OBS with it or Adobe Media Live. You could just go or XSplit or whatever. You could just use it, just with the built-in software. So that's a major plus, And it says Google is a better platform for the Snow Queen, and that's all that really matters. Yeah, because like I said, the closed captioning is something I sorely really need. And because I'm surprised that Streamyards doesn't even offer that as an option, since I'm sure there's no reason why they can't get access to the Google API for captioning. It should be available anyway because of the Americans with Disabilities Act. I'm not interested in the French press copy system. I could use a good old fashioned.
Hey, Michele, you can hold on. Let me see.
Everybody likes their Mr. Coffee. I like Mr. Percolator. That's makes coffee strong, but sometimes it's a little bit too strong for my tummy, and I'm like, ugh. So I tend to use a lot less coffee grounds. So it's more water than coffee. Because remember how percolator.
Michele, can you see? You have the Streamyards up, Michele?
They say the Italian style percolators are better because the water remains separately boiled coffee grounds.
Michele, do you have your Streamyards up? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so Michele, you live in the Snow Palace, right?
I got a what?
You live in the Snow Palace, right?
The North American Snow Queen. That's right. North American Snow Queen Palace.
Hold on, I want to show you something real quick. All right, this is what it should look like in your house, Michele. You see it snowing in my house? Snowing. You see it snowing?
Yeah.
Snowing. How come your house don't look like that?
Special effects, I think, isn't it?
No, it's snowing, Michele. Those are your powers doing that. That's your power doing that, Michele. That's your powers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Making it snow in my house.
That's cool. How do you do special effects like that?
It's not through Streamyards. It's through my computer. See here. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In other words, like the kind of effects I can do with
Is there a button, Michele, that has like 3 squares where you can click it and it makes us like, you see how we're rectangles right now? You can click it and it should be able to make us squares. Is there a button like that? You know what I mean?
You mean in Streamyards?
Yeah. See how we're rectangles right now? There should be a button.
Yeah. There's one for me, one for you and me.
Yeah. But there should be there you go. There you go. That button right there to make us like that. Yeah. No. No, the way you had it before was great.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah, that looks a lot better, I think. Okay. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree?
Well, it's okay, but I mean, like right now,
keep playing with it. I don't know how many they have. I mean,
well,
I don't like being the rectangle like that.
I remember I tried to software once before. Now, speaking of special effects and my software here, since I'm still using my other camera software, we can combine. Let's see if let's get this to work here. Yeah, see, we can still have the other effects here. And we can still. Let me go back to my main camera here. Monitor webcam. Okay, and then we can go. Oh, I think I have a monochrome mode too on this thing. You do, or just throw it. I don't think I put that one on my taskbar. Yeah, I can change my camera to monochrome. I can change the colors. I can and just tell them with CamTwist tool. I can do things like I do with the overlays and timers and things
cool.
like that. So I can do more advanced stuff.
Yeah, I'm using OBS for my camera, so I can,
Yeah, OBS has effects too. I use Cam Twist and I use OBS together.
That's cool.
Yeah. But remember when we did our show in black and white?
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah. Well, because it's a low light last night, we had on a convocation in the studio because it wasn't bright enough for the camera to pick up on it. We can add something similar to that. Let's go ahead. Let's create a new button. And let's create, I'm going to edit effect. I want to go, so I'm going to hit plus. I'm going to add effect to it. So I'm going to hit add. Monochrome. Where's it? All kinds of special effects here. Countdown, cube, edge work, edges, freeze frame, HTML sample, image overlay, monochrome. Is that a pip or an ad? I think it's pip, but I'm not. No, wait. No, it's ad.
Pip.
Why did you just make 3 of them? Oop.
Lumi, don't tell Michelle what to do. Michelle can do whatever she wants. She wants to make 100 of them. She can make 100 of them.
Well, let's see if we can get this effect to work here. Oh,
pretty high, Michelle.
See, now we're in black and white. So it doesn't look like real black and white though.
Michelle, are those your new ears? Where's the elf ears? Are those the new ones?
What's that?
Your elf ears.
What about them?
Are those the new ones?
You like the ears, huh?
Yeah. Do you just sleep in them? Do you sleep in them?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, and they stay on? That's cool.
No, well, the adhesive is pretty strong. I found out another thing with the elf ears is that the glue can be refreshed using isopropyl, rubbing alcohol.
How do you take them off? Just pull them off? Like you just tug on them and they come off?
Yeah, they just peel off.
Mm.
But you don't want to peel too hard because otherwise you may rip the latex. So,
Gotcha, right.
Yeah, you just want to pull them off. All right, so let me switch the camera back to me.
Can you wear them in the shower? Are they water resistant?
I've taken a bath with them.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I can take a bath with them. All right, so let's get rid of the microphone button so we don't get mixed up in all my layouts here.
We got anybody backstage? Anyone wanting to? Don't look like anyone's backstage here.
So why don't you keep the button because you might want to use it for later. I know you. You're gonna want to have buttons. Yeah, a person that loves the feature creature. Well, let's rename it. Let's call it monochrome. Okay. It's not grayscale though. All right, so I added the monochrome button. All right, so what I'm gonna do, hit enter. I did. All right. Also, you can change the color. For example, you don't have to be black and gray.
See what the chat's saying here.
You can be other colors too. Like, for example, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This.
Blazingly.
How about blue? Or you can go.
Good day, everybody. Okay, I got the chat up, guys. I'll be paying attention if you guys want to talk and chat. I'm paying attention.
Or it might be really weird. Magenta. Or you can be gray. You can be white. That's kind of like my old camera did. Change this a little bit here. Okay, you know what? That looks better. That looks much closer to what the old camera did. Really? Yeah.
Any characters fucking pissed me off.
No music, guys. Come on.
Oh, is this my phone, Michelle? Sorry about that.
Okay. Anyway, so that's what you can do with this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's just using the software from GamTwist to do this. Elsa does chroma key. So you could I could have chroma key with a background, a gaming background.
Yeah, get the green screen going.
I can do green screen. I have a button for that already. Let's go back to color. Let's go back to the 21st century here.
You got any plans for the Christmas Eve show or Christmas show, Michelle? You gonna do a little caroling, some Christmas caroling?
It's gonna be a lot simpler this year, but it's gonna be.
Did you try those cookies your mother brought you?
Yeah, I did. She made them. They were fresh. They were homemade. Yeah.
So you should have some cookies and milk tomorrow night, Michelle, like Santa Claus. You should have some cookies and milk on stream. It'll be like Santa.
Yeah, cocoa too.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, you can pretend you're leaving it out for Santa. And
Blazing Leo, I didn't realize you had a channel. I subscribed last night. It says Whole Banana.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, how many people are watching anyway? I have no idea, Lou.
No, looks like you got 12 watching, Michelle.
Oh, I see 13. I see 13 the icon on the top there. 13.
Oh, 13, yeah.
Which isn't bad for a morning show, I guess. So the thing is that I usually don't do phone calls in the morning show, but we already know that they work. So what I think is that I think Google Meets works fine for the night show.
Blazing Leo's channel.
Hmm.
I'm gonna check out Blazing Leo's channel really quick here. They said they got a YouTube channel. Check out their channel real fast. I'm sorry, Michelle. What were you saying?
I was gonna say I think Google Meets works good for the night show.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially since it can process the phone calls in chat, even if it looks weird.
Gotcha.
It's between me and the show because it shows under my microphone.
Maybe you can use try the Streamyards as well during the night show.
Well,
now you get in the hang of it. You can throw up the Streamyards, throw on the Google Meets, and we'll just get a nice, do the Discord.
Yeah, I could do that, but then it might get a little bit confusing because then when people join in on the Google Meet, they're going to be like, how come I can't see the chat?
Yeah, I don't think many people are going to use that Google Meet, to be honest, Michelle. It's not, like you said, some people don't want to install it. I know a lot of people have StreamYards opposed to Google Meet, so I know a lot of people aren't probably going to want to use that, to be honest. But I'm probably thinking StreamYards would be good, though. You get a lot of people on, you can have 6 people on.
I think the thing that's good about Google Meets is the fact is that, like I said, it's...
Oh, I get where you're coming from. I'm just saying I don't think a lot of people use it,
Right, it's still kind of new. Yeah, it's not a major product.
Gotcha.
Yep. So just letting people see the link so they can click on it. And
Andrew Scott, good day.
They try to join us in the chat.
Andrew Scott says hello, Michelle.
Can you actually show them the? Let's see, what's this one here? Yeah, this is our DLive channel. You guys want to check out the other channel we do things on, which is mainly part of the gaming channels. Yeah, you can.
You can have up to 10 people. You can, but Michelle's not going to pay the $25 a month to do that on StreamYards. I'm pretty sure, right, Michelle? You're not going to pay $25 for this, right?
It guys, with my hearing loss, 10 people would be a colossal nightmare.
Yeah, that probably, So
I tried to do it on. Let's see here, better platform for Snow Queen, and that's what really matters. Yeah, I see here, Nightbot. Oh, wait, hey, I got a question, Nightbot. Mr. Nightbot, Google Meet is much easier for everyone. Well, I do understand the point of view of the majority of the people that are saying this is that Google Meet is good, but,
no one's being selfish. Me and Michelle, what do we do? Discord, Michelle? We do fine on Discord, right? We usually do Discord and do just fine on that. Yeah. It's no one being selfish. It's, it's just,
right.
Yeah.
It's just that the thing is with a lot of these software programs, I'm surprised that they didn't consider the people with the Americans with Disabilities Act. That at least now that the technology does exist, they really should try to use it. And it should be available. Streamyards certainly should be able to add this feature to the software somewhere, because people that are disabled are going to need that. I don't even see a tool on here to make the font bigger. If, you want to have a bigger font, you really do need to have an option for that too. I'm talking about on the chat screen here. It's not small, but...
For what chat? For the Google Meets?
No, well, actually for both programs, but Google Meets does have the ability to make the font bigger. But I'm talking about for StreamYards. It doesn't...
People don't really... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
It doesn't cost anything for them to do that in the system. I don't even see why they couldn't have done that. All right, here's the link to the Discord. If anybody wants to join us on the Discord link, there it is on the screen for you. If that's how you can join our Discord and be part of that. So that gives you an advantage that you can talk to me off camera, private message me, community message me, everything. So you guys can be, message me even when I'm not live, so that you can, if you want to ask questions or you have questions that you need answers to, or you want to talk to the other people off the show, because people do congregate on Discord that don't necessarily just congregate here for many reasons. We have a lot of viewers that are enjoy the reruns and the replays, and so that they will come in and they'll watch the replays. And they want to talk about things with each other, but they don't necessarily think the live stream is appropriate for. So they will just come into the Discord instead and talk about it there. That's what we have with Discord. With the community tab, when we had 1,000 subs, I don't know if it works the same way where I can have people just kind of just come in and just, shoot the breeze. I don't know if it allows that.
There goes my coffee.
Every time I see the community tab work, it's like I, as a facilitator, bring up a topic, and that topic is the one that everybody replies to, which is fine. That's good in the sense that it keeps things within the topic. For example, if I did a topic of what are you doing for New Year's Eve, everybody's going to be talking about they're doing on New Year's Eve. Majority of people can start their own topic and go, what do you think about the President of the United States being able to overturn the election? Unless I started that topic. Because I never seen on the community tab where people can actually anonymous or just start topics that are not the chat facilitator. So, but on Discord, you can. On Discord, you can bring up anything. And we have an adult area, too, for adult topics. And at the Silvermoon Bar and Grill. So, yeah, you can go in there. You can talk about adult stuff. We have Rhythm Bop that plays music. We also have one track that has no Rhythm Bop on it at all.
Like a real man.
Yep.
So that they can, talk without having being blasted by the jukebox, if you will, in the background. And then we have the other chat group where Rhythm Bot is allowed to hang out and they can still talk while they're listening to their favorite tunes and grooving along. And then we have the North American Snow Queen broadcast only channel, which is just the same way. It's where you can listen to the broadcast and then you guys can chat and text and still listen to the music or watch the videos. And we do have some videos we are going to be showing on Christmas Eve, which is tomorrow. We're going to be, I don't know what time because we have our live stream at 7. So maybe earlier in the day, we're going to be having some movies. from
What are you-
Tubi on
What are you showing?
the Discord channel.
What are you gonna be showing, Michele?
And we'll be showing them on the Discord.
What are you gonna be showing? What are you gonna be premiering?
The couple Christmas movies. I think one of them's called Christmas Cabin, and
Oh, you're doing movies. That's cool.
right now we're just doing a special thing. I might want to make it a regular thing for Sundays. Maybe if I can get enough people interested to get involved with different things like Tubi. Maybe we could even use Pluto and replay some of the Star Treks or Doctor Who series as well. And I also want to try to get in contact with the person that hand created Silvermoon City and ask her if she still got that up there on the internet in the gallery so people can check it out. Because on Sims 4, she created it.
Yeah.
Because it would save me a lot of work if I could use her city and tweak it, as a model, because she spends so much time working on it. I want it, really, it's easier sometimes to use the work of others, but give them proper respect for it.
People in the chat are asking what movies you are going to be watching, Michele. They're asking in the chat there.
Oh, I know that. Okay, let me get over here. First of all, let's get to Tubi, and I can tell you what it is. Hold on a minute here.
You're talking about watching these on Discord, right? Not your stream. Are you going to watch them on stream, or are you going to watch them in Discord?
Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. People were worried about you getting copyright, but yeah, no, she's going to watch them in Discord, guys. Not on here.
Right. Okay, come on.
I saw a Christmas movie, Michele, you might want to watch. It's called Spreading Joy. It's about this young girl named Joy who goes to the office business party and wants to make her way up in the company, and she'll be doing whatever it takes to get there, if you know what I mean. A lot of mistletoe belt buckles in that video. It's a pretty good Christmas movie. I'll pass it along to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah, you may have. It's an older movie.
See if I can find my playlist here. Okay, so we have, let's see. Activate your device now. Account settings. Where's my wish tab? Kids and family. Watch now. I don't want to watch Kung Fu Panda. What? Where's your account settings? Right there. Where's your wish list? Save. Okay, that's fine. That's me. All right. So the question is, where is? Oh wait, I don't know where it is. We'll have to add some fresh ones as we go. Let's make it easy, guys. I'm gonna try to add. Or is this thing sign up? Or this is sign in directly? Oh, okay. So you want to go back? You want to sign in, right? But you want to sign in using YouTube, Google. Okay, so sign in with Google. Okay. Now, where's my wish list here? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Maybe browse. My list. There we go. We're going to be seeing Christmas Miracle, Christmas Lodge, and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
What? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
That's an old one. That's a classic.
Is that a horror? What is that? Is that a horror movie, or is it a what is that? I've never seen that one, Michele.
Oh no, you probably didn't.
Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
That was like in the 1960s.
Oh
so,
wow.
Conquers Martians. That's gonna be fun to watch.
That'll be an interesting one, yeah.
I wonder if they have Babes in Toyland. They might. Babes in Toyland within that Funicello. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. Babes in Toyland.
What's the movie called, Michele? Santa versus the Martians?
Yeah. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Oh, Conquers the Martians. Okay. I'll have to look that one up real fast.
Let's see.
I want to know. I'm interested now. He goes to Mars?
Yes, they do. They have the one starring Shirley Temple.
Oh.
Dancing at the Blue Iguana. What's that?
You watch something a bit more recent, Michele, like Bad Santa or Home Alone.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting though. The Shirley Temple one. She was one of the stars that I think was in one of the Net
I don't
Funicelli.
think that many people would be interested in watching that.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I didn't add it to my wish list.
For sure. For sure. What about It's a Wonderful Life? That's a good one. Right? That's a classic.
That's on there. I seen that before.
It's a classic.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Did you know that wasn't even originally supposed to be a Christmas movie?
Right. I can see how that could be. Because of the way the original plot was, it probably didn't sound like much of a Christmas movie. It sounded like
Bill Murray dominated.
One guy who wants to increase the size of his business by knocking down a convent or a church. And then he changed his mind. And
it's the ultimate Christmas movie, I would agree.
Well, you know what? I like the movie is the Good Witch series with
Good Morning, MJ.
Catherine Bell. Yeah. She does the Good Witch's Garden, the Good Witch's Halloween, the Good Witch's Christmas. Well, Catherine Bell was awesome in that. She's a really pretty person. I mean,
get you, my pretty.
In fact,
Is that what she says, Michelle?
What about Fiddler on the Roof?
Is that a Christmas movie?
A Fiddler on the Roof. Oh, that's a good one. What about
The Sound of Music?
Well, let's find out about Fiddler on the Roof first.
What about The Sound of Music, Michelle? You ever see that movie before? It's a good one. It's a good Christmas one.
Fiddler on the Roof does not have a presence here. What about what was the other one? My Fair Lady. Yep. Nothing. But I do see something called My First War, Farewell, My Lovely, Keeping the Faith, My Baby's Getting Married, and My Fair Brady. That sounds kind of like an interesting carrying on of a concept.
Sounds like a Brady Bunch movie.
Either that or a variation of the My Fair Lady, where the woman's trying to enculture a man instead.
Right. You know what my favorite Christmas movie is, Michelle?
My Coffee with Jewish Friends. That sounds interesting.
No, it's not my favorite movie.
Dude, Where's My Dog? Dude, Where's My Dog? Oh. What about Harold and Kumar duo?
Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas? That's a good one.
Let's see. How do you spell it? I'll say they don't see that.
What are you looking for, Michelle?
I'm just basically browsing around movies here.
You know what my favorite Christmas movie is?
What?
It's a movie with Bruce Willis. It's called Die Hard. You ever see Die Hard before?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Naked Gun?
Oh, yeah. The Naked Gun series is great. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Die Hard's my favorite Christmas movie.
The Phantom Gunslinger.
Or Batman.
One movie I have never seen is, oh, God. Where is it called? Chronicles of Narnia.
You like superhero movies, Michelle? You ever see any of the Batmans? Batman movies?
Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
Yeah, Batman Begins is a great Christmas movie. Probably that's a pretty good one too.
Well, let's see here. Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, Die Hard original.
Lewis. The Chronicle Beyond Narnia. C.S. Lewis. Beyond Narnia.
I agree with Andrew Scott. Thank you, sir.
Well, what?
Said the original Die Hard is an amazing Christmas movie or Xmas movie. I would agree with that. It's one of my favorites.
What about well, we got 3 movies to start with. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
Oh yeah, we're just talking movies, Michele. We're just talking movies here. We're not saying you have to watch them. We're just talking movies here. Home Alone 1 and 2 definitely are great. 3 and 4, put them out the door. You know what I say? Ugh, terrible movies. I believe there's even a 5.
And person had the stream. Go ahead.
Hi, Michele. Hi, how are you this morning?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Happy holidays. What's your name up there, Schmeckle?
Good morning, Santa Claus. Yes. Good day.
Yeah, Santa Claus. You know, I actually, I'm usually the one that gives gifts and stuff. If you guys could, give me a gift and kick that guy out of the chat with that fucking fisherman's hat, that grandpa. He's a fucking weirdo. Kick out Laura Poppets. You got a shitty hat. Bye.
Is that what you want, Santa?
Kick who out of the chat? I'm not really interested in kicking people out of chat necessarily.
That's Michelle's thing there.
I've heard of that one.
She runs the show, but
Yeah. Anyway, the point is that the thing that makes this year we're going to try to turn this year around. Give us 40 acres. We'll turn this year around. It's by far the easiest way I have found. Some guys can turn it on a dime right downtown, but I need 40 acres to turn this year around. That's a good point, right?
do you have any Christmas memories, Michele? Do you have any thoughts of Christmas pasts that stick out in your mind?
When I got my CB base station from my aunt.
What year was that?
Yeah, I got a realistic TRC 432 Navajo CB base station from my aunt Thelma and Uncle Ernie for Christmas Eve.
You remember how old you were?
Oh God, it must have been. Let's see, I had it since high school. Let's see, it was probably about 16.
Oh wow, okay. It's a good memory.
Yeah, it was. Back then, Winston had more people in the CB than they do now. So it was always kind of fun to actually see people and talk to people on the radio. We didn't have the internet back then. I mean, yeah, we had CompuServe and Genie and Delphi, but we didn't have CB radio. It was the main social Yahoo messenger of my neighborhood. You know, it was like almost everybody had a CB radio in the car or their house.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might have been fun, just start, reaching out to people and seeing who, you might connect with. That's pretty cool.
So I grew up on what my parents grew up on. Yeah. I'm 53. I'm going to be 53. I'm going to be 53 in less than a few months.
What, February 13th, if I remember correctly?
February 13th to me, February 11th to Lumi.
Yep. Just a day apart. That separates you guys from your birthdays. That's interesting. 2 days. Yeah.
Both Aquariuses, both have ascendant sign in Sagittarius. And, of course, my Pluto sign, I believe, is Aries. Yeah.
It's pretty hard to forget each other's birthdays, wouldn't it be, right? You're so close to each other.
Yeah, We're a little different. We're a little different.
Right.
I tend to be more quiet than Michele, but Michele is a little more spoken because she has the moon in Leo.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't know. Lumi can be a little rambunctious sometimes, Michele. Such as myself. I've noticed that Lumi can get a little rambunctious.
Sometimes if I'm feeling,
we all have our days, right? Right, Lumi?
One thing, though, about most Aquariuses, and this is true, is that we are thinkers, but we are also the guys and gals you see at the Star Trek conventions. A lot of the times, we're heavily into fantasy movies and fantasy games. So, yeah, World of Warcraft, when I first heard about it in 2004, I kind of wanted to try it. At the time, I didn't have a computer with Windows, so I couldn't do it. We didn't have the technology like VirtualBox and stuff like we have now. And games can be expensive back then because you have to buy the package with the CDs in it or the floppy disks. So the games were not distributed like they are now. They were completely distributed differently. You go place to like GameFly or GameStop, and you buy the game. Then you bring it home, load it up on your PC or your Mac, and play. And most games were not online games. We could have multiple players and stuff like that.
Right. You could just play with friends. There used to be a store I used to shop at before that was called GameStop. It was called Electronics Boutique.
Yeah, I've heard
that. Yeah, I used to go there and get my games a lot. Yeah, times definitely were different, Michelle, for sure. I still got a lot of my old, some of my floppies and my CD-ROMs. I got a lot of my old games still.
You know what was a cool place to get CD-ROMs from? It was a place called Most Significant Bits.
Huh. I don't know if I know that. Was that a local?
They had like the Bible on CD. They had Linux distributions on CD. They had CPM on CD. The CPM archives.
Is that a local brand, Michelle? Is that a local store?
Yeah. Well, I used to have the CPM CD collection on CD. Unfortunately, I left that behind in Willimantic, which
I'm not sure what that is. What's CPM?
That's the predecessor to MS-DOS.
Oh, okay.
Okay, they also had MS-DOS too. MS-DOS shareware and stuff. I used to get some of those discs for that.
Yep, I remember some shareware.
My bulletin board. I used to have a bulletin board. I didn't totally start out from nowhere. I started out with a bulletin board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember all that.
It was called the Pink Rose BBS, and then we later changed it to Planet Maca's Opus after I wrote Planet Maca, and I was using the Opus CBCS software.
Have you ever heard of a program?
I ported it to Maximus, but I kind of still liked Opus better. I think Opus was more fun.
Did you ever hear of a program before, Michelle, called Prodigy?
I never used it, but I did use it. But again,
I remember I had it.
I didn't have a Windows computer for a long time, so a lot of the stuff I was doing was on my Tandy-Color computer.
I remember Michelle signing on the internet with a 24K modem. The very first.
I remember logging into the internet, a 300K modem, or 300-bit baud modem.
Yeah, man. That
bits per second.
Thing was slow.
Yeah, it was slow.
It was really cool though. When back in the 90s, we didn't have. That's when the internet was coming out, and it just was like, whoa, we can connect to this. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Definitely come a long way.
I started out on the internet, on the home computer scene with the modem with the Commodore 64, and then later went to the Tandy-Color computer 2, then the Tandy-Color computer 3.
Right.
And then I went to a blue chip PC computer that was really, really weird because it was basically a guy gave me the motherboard and stuff. So I took because my dad's a floor layer, I took a piece of Bruce parquet, flipped it over, and screwed the board to the back of the Bruce parquet. And it was with the practical peripherals memory expansion board. That's when the computer really added some really weird twists, especially when they upgraded the processor to the NEC-V20. I had unlimited, literally, and it used it too, unlimited EMS and XMS RAM. We're talking about in the terabytes. Nice. And you would literally, for example, when I wanted to process the hard drive processing on a Norton Speed disk, it would fill up all this RAM with the hard disk, all 20 megabytes of it, and sort it like no tomorrow. I didn't even have to install limbs for it. It just used it all.
It's pretty cool, huh?
Memory didn't even exist, but it used it all and sorted the hard drive like lickety split fast. We're talking about MFM hard drives here.
It figured it out. It figured it out, didn't it?
I don't know.
You know what, Michelle?
Maybe the computer used void storage. Maybe it actually had access to void storage before anybody else did.
That's very possible, Michelle. But Michelle, check this out. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get off here. I gotta get some stuff done today. Gonna got some people to meet up with, but I will try to be around for tonight's show.
Yeah, well, tonight's show we'll probably do it more like we do normally with the Google Meet.
Cool.
In the background because that worked out good. You know, if you want to, since you do have access to a desktop,
sure.
Just you don't even need to install anything. You just got to click on the link and it'll pop you right into Google Meet, and then you'll be able to join us.
We I might try that, or you always want to, if you can ring the Discord group with me, you, Jennifer J, Skynet. Of course,
I on Discord too.
Yeah, we'll try
this too, but then it gets kind of confusing.
Well, here, hold on. I wanted you to, you know what, Michelle? Me and you and Skynet had about like 10 groups we were in. So I'm going to show you here. It should put this to the top of your list. I'm just going to write meow in the chat here. This should put it at the top of your DM list in your.
Well, me and you already still have a group theoretically.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can always just add. Yeah,
But you left that group on.
Yeah, I said, I was cleaning out my DMs and I accidentally left that group. Like I said, we got about 5 or 6 were in here, but I just put one at the top of your list that you can use, and I'm in with you.
Well, I mean, I could go ahead. We can create a whole new group again.
Oh, there's one right here we have with me. It says Skynet, Jennifer J, you, me, and Bill. Yeah, we'll just use that one. That's fine.
That's the one that has me, Skynet, Jennifer J, and you, and FC, I believe, is in there too.
Somebody, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yep. But Michelle, I want to wish you a great day. Good afternoon, and everyone as well in the chat. We'll catch you a little bit later tonight.
All right,
Michelle, take care. Have a good one. Take care, chat. Bye.
Yep. See you in a little bit. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So tonight we're gonna use Google Meets again because there's nothing wrong with this program except the free version only gives you like 20 hours of streaming. That's 10 shows. So a month. If you do a 2-hour show, it's only 10 shows a month. So I'm not going to use Streamyards heavily because, one, as I said, Google Meet has the closed captioning, which I really need, guys. You got to remember, I do have multiple handicaps, so I need access to the handicapped accessibility tools, which the other software does. This software doesn't seem to have at the same level. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm all set for Christmas. Yeah, about as all set as can get. It's only 2 people. We already said as best we can. Yeah. I did get some money from my mom for Christmas, by the way. I didn't mention that. So I got some money from my mom, besides the food, and which is appreciated. She did not understand how I got groceries, and I told her, I said, simple. I said, Mom, basically I have a friend that takes me to the grocery store about once a month. And anything I need, usually I go over to Cumberland Farms and get. Otherwise, by the way, don't forget that looks like, at least for the New England area this year, is Christmas is going to be a wet one. But it's going to be warm, and that's good because that means that maybe we can all go outside and do a show on the porch or something. You could if you get your laptop, but you didn't get it yet. Well, I can't get it yet because I didn't get the money yet. All right, okay. But yeah, we are going to be doing good this year for Christmas, I think. I'm still stuck up in Tromsø. What state do I live in? I live in Connecticut, CT. The zip code is 06098. Town is Winstead. County is Litchfield. Yeah, Well, anyway, like I said, so what I wanted to do is maybe this summer, as soon as this COVID-19 fiasco is over, we want to try to do a Google Meetup. No, not a Google Meetup. I mean a literal in-person, in-your-face meeting. I would like to try to get together with people that can communicate or could travel with me, see me. Maybe we can meet at ABC Pizza. I'm thinking about doing that this year. It certainly would help ABC Pizza. Of course, people would have to buy their own food, but they have alcohol there. They have a liquor license, so you can get alcohol. And but just like ask you to please be respectful if you drink. Don't get too crazy. They got pizza, get great calzones. They have beautiful Italian meals, delicious food. Well, I don't know what the temperature is right now in Winston, but it's certainly not. I don't think it's freezing. I think it's like 5 degrees Celsius. That'd be close to your 64. No, it's not. I mean, 64 is like 18. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not far from home. An hour's flight. I can't get back south there until next month. Oh, Trondheim, Norway, minus 27 degrees Celsius. Ooh. Yeah, if I didn't have a knee injury, I wouldn't mind the cold. But walking in the cold would make... Oh, by the way, it looks like my knee brace is going to be here today. Probably going to do a video talking about it. I don't know when. Probably be here about 4 or 5. I think it's a knee brace. I don't think it's the PCIe card, but we'll find out. Either way, I come back home in January. Well, Norway is an interesting place. I mean, sure, it's cold and stuff, but my family's Norwegian, Italian, a little bit of German, so yeah, it gets cold up there. Just like Minnesota. That's why there's so many Norwegians in Minnesota, I swear, is because it's similar to their homeland, right? Except they don't have a fjord. I guess they can say, oh, Lake Erie's our fjord. Okay. It looks like majority of the audience is wants to send another invite out. People can come in. We got a little bit of time. Yeah. You guys can try to jump in if you want. I don't guarantee I'm going to be able to answer everybody's questions, so don't try. I'm not sure if I like the software that much. I think it's okay, but I think it's the thing is, Jasmine does not. It's just cold air. Cold air that sticks around. Like people peace, right? Can you feel me? Can you feel me? Hello? Hello? Can you feel me in the cold air from outside? Can you feel me? Something like that. All the parts of Finland get cold too. Yeah. Northern Finland. Absolutely. The land of many trees. Oh, still got plenty of those. They're building cities out of wood in Finland. Yes, they are. They actually are building skyscrapers out of wood. That's kind of cool. I thought that was great. How you doing, Linda? How would you like? No, Noodles isn't here right now. He was here earlier. Why don't you jump in on the chat since it's me and you in the group and Noodles isn't here right now? If you want to jump in on the chat. Yeah. Let's see. Do. Okay. Come on, Linda. Why don't you come in and jump in on the chat real quick? You know how this works. Yeah. I don't think I've been one below zero, I think. I have. Many times. Definitely is a way different way of thinking about the world when you think when you're basically afraid to take a pee. In my case, you got the squat on a snow pile. Oh, that brings a whole new meaning in a word. Pissing your life away. Yeah, come on, Linda. I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't even talked to you on the phone lately anyway. You get the opportunity to finally say hello. I haven't seen you. Yeah. Yeah, how you doing, FC? I was just trying out something different this morning. So, I mean, we covered a couple different things today. Let's see, what is this done? Do. Okay, it shares the screen, Michelle. Oh, that does that? Okay. Alright, so, yeah. Do you talk to R11H? No, I haven't seen him lately. I didn't talk to him since December. He never got back to me. It's like a different kind of cold. I spent many years in Chicago and Toronto, and I thought it was harsher there. Yeah, it's cold. It's dark. You're cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice my life. I figure I can post a couple of reminders, but people like want to find a way to play World of Warcraft. Of course, there's the Patreon page. Please do join. There's the Patreon page is where we get our monthly pledges, which makes it possible for us to continue to expand with new software ideas and technology that's not necessarily free. So please do come into the Patreon page. There's an advantage to the Patreon versus just the PayPal Me. One of the first things is that It's automatic. Once you subscribe, you get your automatic monthly pledge. It's just like supporting your local public broadcast channel, your PBS channel, right? Once you sign up for a monthly pledge, then your local PBS station will go ahead and charge a credit card or whatever each month, so you don't have to worry about forgetting. Yeah, it does. That's extremely, and you certainly don't want to get a puddle of pee around your little legs when you're actually getting up after squatting, because you'll be frozen in place. Oh fuck! I want to pee. I'm stuck. Hello, emergency services. I need to get out. I'm frozen in place because I squatted to pee and poo, and now I'm frozen in place, and I'm getting cold. And I'm naked. Not good thing. Yeah, it's definitely completely different environment. Especially for women, right? You gotta squat to pee. You want to make sure your pee doesn't touch anything that you want to be able to get out of, right? It's one of the reasons why so many Norwegians are so tough. They have to be. They don't have a choice. You want to be a pussy in Norwegian, you're going to be a dead Norwegian. That's no lie. Oh, maybe in Oslo we can get away with it, but seriously, not out there in the middle of nowhere. Oh, yeah. Definitely is a completely different environment. So, you can take donations. Oh, yeah, for the one-timers that want to do one-time donations every month, this is an option for you. I still recommend the Patreon, though, because Patreon will take care of it automatically each month, so you don't have to worry about forgetting to pick a donation. So the Patreon page versus PayPal is a matter of how much you're committed to a show. Minimum monthly pledge on Patreon is $1. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks, Michele. No problem. We'll see you guys at 7 o'clock tonight. I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, too. But I want to say thanks, guys, for being part of this test run of Streamyards. And I do hope that you guys will at least come and check out the Patreon page, which I think is a better way to go than the PayPal page. Because Patreon, like I said, makes it easier for me and you, because we can plan ahead, because we know how much money we're going to get in donations and things, which makes it possible for us to buy the Sims 4 and to, buy my knee brace. It's coming. I'll probably be doing some discussion about this knee brace this afternoon. When it comes in, I'll be putting it together and we'll be checking it out and things like that. And of course, the one everybody asks me about, where's the Snow Queen documentary? There it is. There's the Snow Queen documentary link. So, don't be afraid to come on and we'll watch that. If you haven't already seen it, I'll explain a lot of things. Maybe not everything about me, but it'll explain a lot of things about things in general. So, but for now, everybody, I want to say thank you very much for watching the show. And I will see you later. Oh, I got a question. What? Why is there a button to leave studio for the commentator? What would that do? Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know. You're saying is that you can actually hand the show off to somebody else? That's an interesting question, Lem. I don't know. I would be scary to press that button because I'd be like, "Oh fuck, man! I just left my own studio. How do I get back in?" Oh, I know. I gotta click my link. Oh, yeah, boom. Maybe it's meant to hand over the show to somebody else or something. Maybe. Interesting. But that's not the one we click on. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for being on the show. I will see you all later today. Just do me a favor. I'll see you at 7 o'clock tonight. Please don't forget to put the like in the share. Share the video with your friends. Put a like in the like jar. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. You know how YouTube can be a real pain in the ass, especially when it comes to new shows. They don't necessarily give you a lot of street cred unless you get lots of likes. And then they'll go ahead and recommend your video to many, many potential new people. And so that reason alone, I'm encouraging you, please do put a like in the like jar. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. And that'd be good for you and me and everybody else because we're going to try to have more fun shows. I'm going to try to work on the SimCity a little bit this afternoon to see if I can find if I can get a bigger piece of land to build on, see if I can add a new world or create a new world or something in the game. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys, for now, have a nice day, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.